All right, part of this channel is not only do-it-yourself home projects, but regular product reviews. If you've got kids and you're looking for an iPad case that is going to rock your world and theirs, hopefully this video can help you out. We're going to be looking at a kid's iPad case and another completely different case. If you don't have kids or if you're looking for something a little more professional looking, we'll be reviewing this one as well, this sleek kind of gripping silicone case. I'll walk you through both of them, share some pros and cons, and hopefully you can make a good purchasing decision without breaking the bank, of course. I am a huge cheapskate, so I paid a maximum of $13-14 for each of these. They certainly go quite expensive. You can drop $30 to $40 pretty easily on one. But these are kind of entry level, but I think we'll have some durability and whatnot. Now, the first one we're going to look at is the silicone gripping one. It does offer some quite a bit of protection, I would say, on the back. It's not your squishy silicone, so it doesn't actually feel rubberized. It's more of a plastic type silicone, if that makes sense. So it's a little smoother to the touch. And you just pop it in like that. It should grip along the sides pretty well. Now, one downside is the long part of your iPad. So here's a look at the corners here. Those grip super tight, super well. But the long part of the iPad, I noticed there was some de-gripping happening slightly, but I'm not concerned with it. Not enough to not recommend this. Anyway, you can tri-fold the cover up like this so it actually props up so you can watch or use it as at this angle. Get another visual for you. And you can access all of the buttons, the power, the volume, etc. Now, you'll want to check this out to make sure it does fit your iPad. There are obviously a lot of different iPads out there, so just look at the back of your iPad. There should be a model number. Should start with an A or something like that. And just cross-reference it with the cover to make sure that it fits. Now, here it is with the cover kind of put back, so if you want to use it like this, that's good. The binding seems to be strong. I don't know how well that will hold up over the years, but it doesn't seem flimsy or cheap or anything like that. And it wakes up when you pull the cover off and then goes to sleep when you put the cover on. So that's kind of what that looks like. Give you some more visual shots here because I know thinness and look is something that you consider, right? So I'll show you the back and the front, the sides, all that good stuff. So all the cutouts are really, really nice. The camera lens itself is actually recessed, so minimizes damage to the camera lens when you put it down and whatnot. Now, the second one we're going to be reviewing is for kids. This one's a little bulkier, a little thicker, a little more durable, I would say. Offers a little bit more protection because you've got this black, very foam-like feeling perimeter, backing and perimeter to it. Now, the screen, there's a little protective case that comes with it. Not a case, but a little protective film. I wouldn't say that adds any extra protection in terms of impact. The screen will crack no matter what if you drop it, I think, and it hits the screen. But it will protect from, scratches and minor blemishes that touch the screen. Now, you'll just take it out, when it comes in the box, take it out of the box. There's this little black plastic insert that you just recycle. Take the blue film off of it, and then you're left with two pieces. The main piece like this, and then the little cover like that. So we're actually not going to install it this way. We're going to take the iPad out and install the little screen protector piece first. Another addition with a screen protector, if your glass does crack bad enough, it would help, I think, hold the cracked glass in place so as to so it doesn't go everywhere. That would be another added benefit of having the screen protector. It does distort the image a little bit, but only from an angle. If you're looking at it sideways, you can see kind of a weirdness to it, but not when you're using it normally. Just another view here for you. The little folding legs on the back is a nice feature. They kind of push in and tuck in a little It's not flush completely. This is what it looks like with them open. There's a couple angles for you. And you can close those legs up. It's not flush, like I said. They stick out a little bit, but it does recess. There's a little housing for them, recessed housing a little bit. All the cutouts are in place so you can access all the buttons except for the power button. One downside of this cover, if you want to hold the power button, turn it off, you actually have to depress through the foam to do so. So I thought that was kind of unusual. But the thumb reader, everything else is good. Here's a look. If you drop it on the side, we've got a lot of cushion to help protect it. Obviously, there is a point where no matter what, or if that angle's just right, maybe it'll damage your iPad. Who knows? Can't guarantee anything, right? So just because it has a hefty case on it doesn't mean you can toss it around. Keep that in mind when you give this to your child to use, right? Kids are still kids. So I'm going to give it to my 3-year-old to use. We'll take a look here in just a minute, but I wanted to show you the screen protector with it on. Does having that small protective film on the screen affect whether or not your finger, it recognizes your finger movements as you swipe left and right and press on the apps? And the answer to that question is no. I noticed no lag. I didn't have to swipe twice because it missed it the first time. Very responsive, so no issues with that. If you are wondering, you can type
Pretty good.
perfectly well. You can scroll, etc., etc. All right, 3-year-old, have at it. There you go. Yeah, I'm just a little more relaxed with this cover on it as opposed to something less durable like the first one we reviewed. So if you've got a kid, I recommend this one. It's pretty nice. I think it'll offer some decent protection, some durability. It's got a kind of a cool look to it, I think. You can certainly get another color if you want, but we'll leave the video there. And hopefully this has helped. Thanks so much.